Today's video is going to be a little bit of a status update, but really what I want to do is share with you a little bit of what I've got coming up for you in the next few weeks, so basically end of January and through February. I hope you'll enjoy this. I hope you'll like what I've got in store for you. If you like the looks of it and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me, and this video is going to be a quick status update, as I said, but mostly what I want to do is share with you what I've got planned in terms of video releases in February. And yes, there will be a sneaky sort of trailer segment at the end of this video, and this video is probably going to be fairly short. But let's start off with a little status update and start that with a quick recap. Beginning of November, I was pretty much hand to mouth with videos. I was shooting videos 2 days before they were, being published, and I was concerned about another lockdown, and I really wanted to build up a little bit of a buffer so that if we did go into lockdown and I couldn't go out, I'd still have some videos to share for at least for a while anyway. So I took the decision beginning of November to cut back from 2 videos a week to 1. So I was only putting videos out on the Saturday. We got to the end of December, still not in lockdown, and I was considering whether to reintroduce the second video per week. And what I decided to do, because I still wasn't sure about the lockdown situation, was I made the Saturday video an in the field photography video, and the Wednesday video an in-office video. I did something in here with processing or equipment or discussion of some sort. Well, today is the 25th of January. This video is coming out on the 27th, and we're not in lockdown. What that means is I can go out, but I do find myself in a little bit of a moral dilemma, because although I'm allowed to go out, we are being asked not to go out unless we absolutely have to. Now, I know that what I'm doing is a low risk activity. I'm not around other people, I'm not interacting with other people, which is the risk factor. But nevertheless, I can't help but wonder whether I should be going out. And I've been in that situation pretty much since Christmas. So what I've actually been doing is kind of rationalizing that a bit and making my photography as low risk as I can. So I've been going out, but mostly I've been going out very local. I've been going out at times when nobody else is likely to be around, for the most part. I've been avoiding using the car, because if I use the car, I use fuel. If I use fuel, I've got to fill up, and that's an interaction. So I think I'm just trying to be as responsible as I possibly can about this, but still take the opportunity to go out while I can, because I guess we could go into lockdown any time. And I know a lot of places around the world are in lockdown. So the videos that I've shot during January are mostly local videos. That means they're mostly coastal videos. But I've tried to make the best of that by shooting in different conditions and trying out some different things, even some different kinds of photography. So I'm hoping you're going to enjoy what I've got lined up for you, because right now I've got videos already shot that will take me through to the end of February if I continue with my current release approach, which is the Saturday video being an in the field photography video and the Wednesday video being an in-office video. And when it comes to the in-office stuff, again, I've tried to mix that up a little bit. We've got some post-processing. We've also got some video-related in-office videos as well, so video editing type stuff, which I thought you might find a little bit interesting as something different. That's what's going to be coming up, as I said, going forwards, at least for February. Saturday video will be an in-the-field photography video, and the Wednesday video will be in the office, and it will be mostly some kind of editing video. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to wrap up this piece, and I'm going to leave you with a trailer of exactly what's coming up in February, or the end of January, because we've got one more video in January yet, and in February. I hope you'll enjoy it. If you like what you see, please give it a like, share it on social media, leave me a comment, and if you like what you see and you're not already a subscriber, why not hit subscribe now? That way you won't miss any of these videos when they come out. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Enjoy the trailer, and until the next video, bye.
I'll have to think carefully how I set the shot up if I want to shoot this. But it might work. Good chance of getting a bit of spray. Got to keep an eye on the waves. Okay, I've just been setting up a composition and I was really struggling because the wind was gusting across here so hard.
Is iMovie good enough for YouTube videos? Now, if we want to add clips to the timeline, it's a really simple interface. But what about some of the limitations? Because it is a basic editing package, I can't do it. It certainly looks a lot more complicated.
It's incredibly rare for me to come across another photographer when I'm out and about in these sort of locations. It's getting a bit chilly now on my head.
I'm going to be creating luminosity masks in Photoshop and showing you exactly how I do it. And I'm going to keep doing this until I've got 6 channels. And then it's the same process to refine this. It's a bit of a pain to do that on any image that you want to create luminosity masks on.
Today we've got a lot of really grey skies. We've also got some nice big waves. Playing around with different exposure times, trying to keep it pretty fast, because when they're moving, of course they're moving pretty fast. It also means I can sometimes get a bit of background in there.
I'm going to show you how I use those luminosity masks to blend together 2 images like these 2. It just looks wrong. There's all these halos around the edges of the rock. It just doesn't look right. Again, I want it to look natural. If this sort of inside the cave is too bright, it's not going to look natural.
It's difficult to predict how far up each wave is going to come. Got some beautiful rays coming through there just on the horizon.
Was different to every other video that I've produced. It was my first video with DaVinci Resolve. So looking at the layout here, yeah, it looks rather complicated. And I've got to say, I haven't even started to look at this.
So I've come out onto the end of the shortest of the 3 breakwaters out on this beach. So I've gone for, what have we got? And there's these patterns of where the waves have been washing up in the sand here.